Oh, is this it? Is this the real deal? Welcome everybody to, I guess, what we're entitling The Crowded Table, episode... Jeez, it's very uncomfortable. I didn't know what was happening. Episode 68.5.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Not quite 69. We're testing live video, so if you are watching us live on YouTube right now, welcome. I'm looking at Twitter, and our beloved Nikki is, I think, watching. She said, I'm really enjoying the Spotify ads.
Ooh.
So if you don't know, I don't know how you made it this far, but I am John Senning, here with my sweet, beloved friends that I have not seen since the last time we recorded a podcast.
I haven't, I think the last time I saw you was Hilo Screams.
Oh, that was it. Yeah. Dennis? Executive. We used to call him the executive producer of this thing.
90%er.
The 90%er himself.
What can you executive produce if it doesn't exist?
Very, very true. And the man who... There's no introduction.
There's no words? Okay,
No.
good. Hi, I'm Jake. Nice to meet you.
I think we jumped the shark, guys. We could try to come back.
Trying to go live? Is that?
We could try to do it right. It's just so much... I just wasn't ready. I just wasn't mentally prepared. Well, there's a lot going on in the world today, guys. I really wanted Jake to come in here today and try to defend his president.
How does he need defending? He's doing great today.
Yeah, Jake seems really excited specifically about today.
Yeah, today's a great day.
Today's so just to kind of not piece by piece, but yesterday he called the Elizabeth Warren Pocahontas.
Right.
That's his go-to.
in front of Navajo Indian wind talkers.
Yeah.
He
That did seem wrong.
I think wind talkers is actually insensitive. I think they're called code talkers.
As of today, he insinuated that Obama wasn't born in America again.
Mm-hmm.
He retweeted multiple pictures of Muslim people beating and killing people with no context.
not my favorite moment.
I don't even think that's the issue. It's the fact that he the people he was retweeting are like super. They're essentially the Nazis of Europe.
Okay, I've retweeted some questionable things before without knowing. So,
But are you the president?
maybe one day.
Like, if you're the president, maybe look into
Look,
what you're retweeting.
Matt Lauer gone. Another fake news head of state. Just out of here.
Wait, why'd they fire him?
Oh, when? Wait, what
No,
was that?
why? What
Oh,
happened?
dude, it's pouring.
He was
out
diddling
all
kids
day.
or something, right?
No, he wasn't
Kids?
diddling kids. No, there were no kids involved. But it has come out.
But he
like,
is a sexual predator.
Well, yeah, I don't
So,
know. I don't
wait,
know when
wait.
you use the word predator and when you don't. But I can tell you, if you want to know what happened, he supposedly was whipping his dick out repeatedly in front of women in his office. He had a button under his desk where he could lock people in his office.
What?
He was buying. He was
No,
buying
wait.
women.
Somebody had to put that in for him, right?
Yes.
He
Oh,
had
yeah.
to request that.
Yeah, probably Nancy Pelosi.
He was giving sex toys to his coworkers, or he did that at least
That
once.
seems okay.
We've
With a
done that
note. With a note
Yeah,
that
we have
said.
done that.
How he would like her to use the sex toy.
yeah.
And then the last thing to come out, the New York Times did a
Is
story.
that, I know. He grabbed someone by the pussy.
No.
Because it'd be crazy if somebody would say like that would be okay,
What's the
right?
difference between when you
that would
say
be
it
crazy.
and when you do it?
Yeah, it's called a joke, Dennis. For God's sakes.
But he did. And to me, this is called rape. But there's a woman that came forward with the New York Times who said he summoned her to his office and then had sex with her. And she made it seem like it was not consensual, but I haven't seen the word rape thrown around yet.
He summoned her to his office and then had sex.
When she never told anybody, the only person that she told was her husband, which he corroborated the story. And
he just sat on it this
Yeah.
long?
Wow.
sounds like she sat on it.
Hey.
Yeah.
I just wonder, how does something like that happen? Like,
I mean, I think the real story is I want to be Matt Lauer until today.
Why? What does he got going on
He
other than
can
his?
summon women to his house and just or wherever he was and have sex with them.
do you think he said to her, "We're gonna have sex now, and you have to have sex with me"?
It
or?
seems that way. He's a creep.
I don't know.
'Cause,
Shout out to Jonathan on Twitter at NCBJD. He says he's watching live from his PS4. Please say my name. So I said his name.
And you said it's PS4 too.
The thing that's crazy is that Donald Trump, Roy Moore, the guy who is supposedly touched girls when he was younger,
like 14-year-olds.
Don't
too.
blend that together.
well, whatever.
It was the 70s.
Trump essentially supports the
But
guy.
and then there's the other guy who's a Democrat, John Conyers.
Mm-hmm.
Those guys have all been accused, kept their jobs, everything's business as usual. But anybody who's on the Hollywood side,
They're
they lose their
out.
jobs and they're dead.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, there's a difference. In Hollywood and in the media, it's all entirely a popularity contest. And once you're not popular, you're gone.
It seems like more than that, though.
That's the difference. So in politics, you want to be popular, but at the end of the day, we are electing these people to get stuff done. And if they're going along with your principles, other than the Uncle Touchy stuff, then
whatever happened to like the 17 or however many women it was that were accusing Trump of like sexual misconduct? Did they like just
it was
disappear
baseless,
off the
yeah,
face
and
of
so
the
they
earth?
disappeared because it was all
Or
garbage.
did he pay them off?
Because
like,
people like Matt Lauer were spreading those lies
No,
around
that's
to
bullshit.
cover up for his own
No,
stuff.
I'm serious. Like,
No.
I'm very serious. What happened with that?
They were all killed.
Okay, I'm serious. Like, it just disappeared.
That's a Clinton thing.
No, it is.
His
It
name was
is
Seth Rich.
very, very fascinating. And now that we live in the world of the hashtag Me Too, and we're accepting that we have built a rape culture, it is weird that such a large portion of the country was willing to look past 13 or 14 women.
Yeah.
Well, you can say that they're
Yeah, I know, it's
they were
baseless.
baseless.
Right.
You can say that.
But you can say that about all these
You can say-
accusations.
yeah.
No, there's a lot of stuff backing up a lot of
because
it.
it's not Trump, so obviously.
Well, listen, I think Trump is
Well, how
an
do you feel
example.
about the Roy Moore stuff?
Well, Roy Moore, I think it's more complicated than we're making it out to be.
He said, "Well, I didn't do anything unless I got their parents' permission." That seems creepy,
Okay,
right?
it does, but I think context is important, and the 70s were a different time. There was the 14-year-old girl, and that's probably crossing the line, but the other girls were like
Probably.
17.
Probably. Probably.
Okay, yes, crossing the line, but again, it was the 70s. It was a totally different time.
Well, I don't care. I don't know how Trump can go out there after he should just be so goddamn thankful that he made it through his own sexual allegations, but then to go out and support that Roy
Okay.
Moore dude who, even if it's all bullshit, like let's just not touch that.
But what do you mean by support? He said, let the people of Alabama decide.
No, I think
That's not support. That's
what's
just
her
saying,
name?
hey, leave it up to them. I'm not getting in this mess.
No, Kellyanne Conway has come out and basically said for Trump has essentially said, "Well, we need the vote, so you might as well just vote him in."
No.
And it's just like, ugh. No, she has said that. No, she didn't
Let me
do
ask
that.
you guys this, though. I think it's important because, in the interest of fairness, I think we should all be, conscious of females and their perspectives. But have you guys ever been groped yourselves? Do we have Me Too stories? Because I do.
I don't think so.
I was sexually assaulted.
Oh, really?
100%.
By a man?
By a female.
What happened?
I was 18, 19 years old. I was working as a delivery driver, delivering food to places. There was a coworker who worked at one of the cafes to which I would deliver. I think she was like 38 years old. And sure enough, she groped me one day. Got a whole handful.
She grabbed your dick.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt the whole thing, but we are in the process of testing this live video,
Is it not working?
which really will be for episode 69 extravaganza that we're planning. So if you're watching the video, please hit us up on Twitter or in the comments on YouTube and let us know that the video is working, because I just see a bunch of people liking Nikki's tweet that says I'm enjoying the Spotify ads. So that leads me to believe that other people are also enjoying the Spotify ads. And shout out to Drew Garabo if he is listening or watching, because he seems to be liking that tweet. So if you're enjoying the Spotify ads, enjoy. Carry on. I'm sorry about when you were molested.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's basically the brunt of it.
Well, did you fuck her or
Yeah, later on, but that's totally besides the point. I didn't ask
later
for her
on
to-
that day or?
No, later on down the line. That started a relationship. That was her courting me, basically.
That's not a.
It's hard to say that you were sexually attacked.
Okay, so I didn't ask for
if
it.
you then ended up in a relationship with the person.
Okay, so if you grab a girl's butt without her asking for it and then later on marry her, that's okay?
Dude, I'll tell you what, it is absolutely fascinating to me, and nobody is talking about the fact that this is not a cut and dry issue with women.
There's no standards.
There are a lot of women who think what's going on is bullshit. There
yeah.
are, and I don't
No,
know
no,
if it's an
I'm
age.
not disagreeing.
I don't know if it's an age thing. I don't know where the line is, but I've heard from working on Drew Garabo Live to just talking to my mom and other random people that my mom herself said to me, unless this is really bad, and I tried to debate with her, but she said this, and she'll hate me that I said this. She goes, unless you were raped, I don't see a reason to cause a fuss.
So if I just motorboat some titties, like that's all right.
Oh, motorboat titties, that's just fun. That's just good old. That's
yeah,
good old
that's what
fun.
you do. But no, I kind of see where she's coming from, because it's here's the thing: is rape is such a serious accusation, and when it gets thrown around too lightly, and I'm not saying it is in all of these cases, but when it gets thrown around, willy nilly, it loses its power, it loses its meaning, and I think that's a dangerous thing. We need to draw serious lines. And there was a study that came out recently, or a poll, I should say, and it was something like it was a poll of millennials, and I want to say it was 50% of female millennials say that asking a girl to go out for a drink is considered sexual harassment.
That doesn't seem
Well,
right.
No, that's what they listed.
I'm not saying that that didn't
That
happen.
is the problem, is because right now we are in this blanket mode where we're putting the Matt Lauers and the Harvey Weinsteins and everybody who did anything into one category.
Yeah.
And to me, if you're whipping your dick out in front of a girl and beating off without permission, that's different than bringing her into your office and essentially raping her as you lock the door
Yeah.
behind her.
It's the same. It's the same idea. If you go up to a girl at the bar and you're like, "Oh, can I buy you a drink?" She's like, "I have a fucking boyfriend. Leave me alone." It's like,
Right,
okay,
right.
whoa, chill out. I wasn't.
Okay, back it up.
it's- Yeah.
You were trying to fuck her though.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, you don't buy a girl a drink if you're not trying to fuck her.
You know
so-
who's the real winner in all of this is though, and this just dawned on me. Like I'm trying to keep track of all the allegations and the controversies going on. No one's talking about Bill Cosby right now.
Oh yeah, Bill Cosby
like
is the
scared
big.
out
oh,
of
that's
this,
old
right?
news.
He's the big winner of this whole
yeah,
deal.
he's just like hell yeah, everybody, come on.
He'll probably have a tour and a new movie soon, and he'll be
Come
good
back.
to go. Segueing as smoothly as possible, Dennis. What's going on with your hot little Puerto Rican girlfriend?
What do you want to know?
I want to know. I mean, I've legitimately not talked to you. I see that you're Facebook official now.
Which-
you've outkicked your coverage. You're way out of your league on this
I
one.
have.
Oh, yeah.
I am. Oh, I know.
And I just want to know how's it holding up for
things
you?
are going. I mean, things are going really well now. And I.
What do you mean now?
I mean now because I worry about our future.
Oh god! See, that's you always. The problem with you, man, is that when you're in a relationship, there should be like a 6-month period of
Of
like
just happiness?
nothing but fucking
Right.
and love.
That's. I mean, that is what it is.
well, the honeymoon period, but you always have like
Insecurity.
you have like 6-year drama, like 6 weeks in.
You've already planned the entire Hallmark movie like at 2 weeks into the relationship.
Okay, well, I've realized she's gonna break up with me in the end, and it's because well, yeah. So, like, what do you think are my worst qualities in a relationship?
But the fact that you
jealousy,
aren't very thoughtful, you're
neediness,
jealous,
mama's boy.
you do weird, forceful
Cheap.
things in the bedroom.
I do. I
Uh,
actually
your
do,
eating habits.
yeah.
You told me earlier that you ate an entire can of chili
Just
so,
before you got over here.
Yeah.
Unkempt grooming, very
Yeah. By the
Ah.
way, I hate to be that guy, man. I wanted to comment on your Facebook post. What the fuck are you doing with your hair, man?
What do you mean?
look
On
like
my
David.
Facebook
You know who
post?
David Cook is? That he was a runner-up on American Idol. That's
No.
what you look like. Like, dude, you're not 75. You're wearing a comb over.
Am I?
I mean, I'm kind of rocking a comb over.
Well, you've got that whole like.
It's okay with Jake.
Well,
but it's not
Jake,
a-
that's Jake's image.
It's called stylish, yeah.
Jake looks like the guy on top of the Big Boy statue. Like, you know what I mean?
No, I know what you're saying,
No, I
yeah.
don't mean that in a bad way.
Oh,
It's
thank
like
you.
this suave kind of look.
Okay, good.
Dennis looks.
What should I do differently?
You should wear it up. Go back and look at pictures of yourself from 2 years ago and try to be more like that.
Oh, be past me.
No, yeah, put a little product in there, spike it up. It's just.
Yeah, what do you got in there?
I was
Anything?
gonna call you
I
out
have
on your
something in
Facebook
here,
post,
yeah.
but what is your
Facebook post? What are you talking about?
You posted a picture of you and your girlfriend at Universal
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Studios,
yeah.
and I was gonna
That's a
say
nice
like,
date.
I was gonna say to you, what's going on with your hair? Did she?
I
tell
thought
you,
it looked nice.
Did she tell you to do that?
No, I've been doing it myself.
Is that why you're gonna break
It
up?
was like a new. No, it's not. It was like my new style. I was trying
Yeah.
something new.
You should.
Okay. All right. So
So,
what's
so I should do my hair the way you like it, as opposed to the way that maybe she.
Oh, she
I don't,
likes
No,
it?
I don't know.
She
I've
does
never
not
had-
like that.
Okay.
If your penis wasn't huge, she wouldn't be with you because of that hair. Go on. Why is she gonna break up with you?
So, what I was gonna say, my biggest issue in a relationship is not being interested in something she's interested in. So, like, she works out. She does CrossFit and goes to the gym every single day.
Yeah,
like,
she does.
she does. Oh, and it's
Yeah.
fantastic. It's fantastic for me.
That's
yeah.
how you get it right.
Yeah, it's very
Get it
fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah.
But she's made a couple of comments here and there about how like I should start going to the gym
Oh
more.
God, yeah, yeah. It's that.
And
yeah.
we went to this CrossFit like tournament thing. Cause she was like that. She said that'd be something fun to do. Which
Wait,
the whole time in my head I'm like, this is gonna be fucking horrible.
like a live competition? You mean?
Yeah. We went down in Clearwater Beach. There was like a live CrossFit like people lifting weights to see who's
That
the
seems
best.
like
at
a bad.
lifting.
Hey, honey, let's go check out the meatheads and the muscle boys.
It really was.
That I don't look like.
It really was, and it made me realize like that's why she's gonna leave me. Because look, as much as it is, she goes to the gym, and maybe I'll start going to the gym with her. There's no fucking way Dennis Walker becomes a big fucking juice head steroid like.
Well, that's obvious. But what are you doing taking her to places like that? You know,
She
you know what
wanted
you
to
did?
go.
It's like balancing a treat on the nose of a dog and asking it not to eat the. That's what you're doing.
Let me ask you this: did you guys have really like freaky, dirty, hard sex that night? Because you know that all she was doing was thinking of those CrossFit dudes while you were banging her.
Wow, I didn't even think about it. I will tell you, our sex has been really fucking fire recently, but
Who are you?
Well,
King of Leon. What is that?
She does the CrossFit, man. She does CrossFit. So
what does that mean?
What's
She
just
can,
she
like-
banging a tire while she's fucking you? What are you talking about?
can give
She
you, like-
doing battle ropes while she's sucking your dick?
She can give you the clean jerk.
I mean, she
That's
does. She knows how to work it. But I will say, one thing that I realized that I really what.
I'm just watching the video of Jake doing the battle rope dick sucking.
She doesn't like when I pull her hair, and I think I don't want to sound racist.
Quit.
I
Okay, go
think
ahead.
it's a Puerto Rican thing. Is that a Puerto Rican thing?
What, that they love muscular men?
No, she doesn't like me pulling her hair.
Oh,
during
no,
sex.
that's probably just a woman thing.
Pretty much every other girl I've ever been with has enjoyed a little bit of hair pulling.
Did she let you spit on the BH?
I haven't done that yet.
Oh, well, yeah, maybe start with that.
Wait,
work your way up to that.
So the hair
what
pulling
is
or-
worse, hair pulling or spitting on a girl's BH?
I guess it depends on the girl.
Well, spitting on the BH is a little more subtle, a little less painful.
Is it?
yeah.
Okay, less painful maybe.
Yeah.
but-
I mean, it's emotionally painful, but
I mean, I'll do a thumb. I put the
Oh,
thumb
yeah?
in.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I tread the water of the butthole. I mean, first date, I tread the water of
Dude, if you're in
butthole.
butthole water, that's a whole
I
different
tread
part.
that butthole water.
But no, I
So
mean,
do we have a timeline yet? What are we thinking?
things are going well. Eventually, it's going to get to a point where, like, I'm not working out, and she's just going to find. My issue is she's going to find someone at the gym.
Okay.
This is the real question. Is she asking you to work out because she wants you to be involved with stuff she's involved with, or does she want you to be more physically fit?
Maybe both. I mean, she definitely wants me to be more physically.
Have you
fit.
seen pictures of her ex-boyfriends?
He was definitely ripped.
Oh, he's
like, the
jacked.
dude, yeah, the dude is ripped.
Like, if you had to compare him to a member of the Jersey Shore, which one was he?
DJ Pauly D.
Oh, Pauly D.
No, the Situation maybe.
Situation
I mean, he
had
was
some abs.
he was a trashy white guy though, and the reason they broke up, he was super conservative. So I've got that. She doesn't like
wow.
conservatives.
Well,
so.
you don't give a shit though. Is she okay with that?
I think you need to.
Well,
I mean, your stance has always been, I don't care about
she doesn't
anything.
know how little I give a shit though. Like I try to pretend I'm super liberal.
Oh God,
you
what's
know,
her
just-
deal then?
I think she's fairly liberal.
Ugh.
I don't think she's.
You voted for Hillary?
Yeah, she voted for her. She's with her.
Like,
Okay.
what's
Well-
liberal?
I mean, she doesn't like Trump. She feels Trump is a. I mean, she's
Does
also,
she have a my pussy grabs back sticker on her car?
no. Is that a thing?
I think so.
I think she is not good enough for you. So
No,
go ahead and
she's
end that now.
she's
No, she's good.
she's
enough.
too good.
Yeah.
She's
anything.
trust me. She's out of my league. She has downgraded to me.
yeah, why do you think she's with you? What do you think causes? Now, I think the
I'm
obvious
ho-
go
I'm
to.
fucking hilarious. I don't
Oh,
know.
they were saying I'm fucking hung, which is that's the
okay.
obvious to
Yeah.
me.
I
she
actually-
didn't know that before though.
Well, here's what I think.
I thought you had to
Personally.
pull a Weinstein and whip it out and see if
You
she.
want to know my
Yeah.
hypothesis?
Yeah.
I
So,
really hope this is good for me.
it's not. The first night that they ever hung out was the night of the Mike Calta Punch Out.
No. That's the second.
No,
night,
no, no. What
actually.
was that night?
We did hang out with Michael the Puncher, but that was technically the second night that we hung
but
out.
a very close proximity to that.
Yeah, it was like 4 days.
And
yeah.
I think it's partly like she was impressed with that.
you?
No, with me. No, not
okay,
with
I
me.
thought you were trying to say she likes me for my friend.
Well, she could be working her way to me. That's possible. But no, like she was just very impressed with you being in the midst of all this exciting radio
The
stuff.
radio
You were
fame.
you're a cameraman. You're
yeah.
you're totally hip and cool. And now as time goes on, she's realizing you don't have that necessarily, and
Ouch.
you're the one who said it's gonna end.
I had a solid reason. You're just burying me to bury me.
No, and now she's thinking, what can I do to add some of my own flavor? Let's get some muscles on this guy.
And here's the thing. I'm totally cool with that. I think it's probably good that I date her because I'll start working out more, hopefully, and then maybe I will, get some muscles. But I'm not trying to become some fucking meathead.
Well, that's what
Like,
we're trying to do. We're trying to break you down so we can build you back up, man. I think you're need some work.
I'm sorry. I didn't.
Hey, you know who
mean this.
texted me today though?
Oh, the ex.
Yeah, Ashley.
Oh, wow.
wow.
Yeah.
If you don't know about Ashley, go back in the archives of the Crowded Table. That
First 5 episodes, really.
first, yeah,
five, yeah,
just
okay.
stole Dennis's heart.
Yeah,
crashed
she
it.
just wanted the MBT lineup,
She-
but that was it.
That was it.
Yeah, and if we're gonna talk about exes, Haley has blocked me on everything.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, fucking Snapchat, like Twitter.
I mean, no
everything.
offense to her, but if I'm her and I see you running
The upgrade that I made.
this is it's a very hurtful and sexist and terrible thing to say, but the upgrade that you committed is unlike any I've seen.
Yeah.
No, see, I think it's the opposite. I think she's hooking up with somebody else and she doesn't want Dennis to see.
no,
yeah.
good for her. I mean, hopefully she is. I really do.
What if it's Craig?
Dude, oh my god, I wish fucking Kevin was here, dude. Let's talk about Craig. Let's talk about fucking Craig, dude.
But let's give a little.
talk about Craig.
If nobody knows,
Okay,
there
yeah,
was
give
this
some
guy.
background, give some background.
There's this guy named Craig who works at the radio station, and he was so blatantly trying to fuck Dennis's ex-girlfriend. They were hanging out. They were arranging hangs without Dennis involved.
Without
and
anybody involved, just the two of them.
Yeah.
They were trying to play
Yeah.
dates.
he was blatantly trying to move in on Dennis's girl, and from what I understand, he is doing the same with your new girl.
Yes, so pretty much the day we went to Hallow Scream, I posted a picture of everybody, and Crystal was in it. And
Are we giving her name?
I forgot. And so I posted to Facebook, and he sends a Facebook message to Kevin, and says, "Hey, how do you guys know her? You know, I went to college with her. Whoa, I didn't know you guys knew her." And then he fucking texts her, or he sent her a message and was like, "Hey, how do you know Dennis and Kevin? Like, we should all hang out sometime."
He's pushed you so far. Like, there should have been a moment where you said, "Listen up, motherfucker. Like, I don't know who you think I am, but I'm not the one."
Yeah, do you need us to step in? What's going on?
I'm not the one.
And
What does that mean? I'm not the one.
You're about to find out. That's what it means.
Oh. What does that mean?
Well, you
Hey,
can put your own-
motherfucker, I'm not the one. You
not the one to
are.
be
Why don't you take her from me?
Yeah. What I'm saying is you. I'm not the one that you.
That
can,
you wanna be fucking
I'm
with.
not the one that you can come up on and swoop up on my girls.
He's swooping.
motherfucker.
Well, I feel like he hasn't swooped since.
So,
but
but why is he so into your current girlfriends? Is it because he likes them wallered out? Is that the thing? Like he,
That is true. Maybe if you just told them, be like, dude, heads up, my dick is huge. Like, you do, this vagina is ruined from
like
here
you're
on
getting
out.
nothing out of this thing.
You guys, today, the last couple of days have been big news here in the Tampa Bay area.
Definitely.
Is everybody at peace with the Seminole Heights killer being caught?
yeah, I think so.
My sister lives in Seminole Heights, so literally once a week I was texting her to make sure she was alive.
Oh Jesus,
Dude, I became fully entrenched and obsessed with the
You're
killer.
a detective. You're
Dude.
but you're a bad detective because you find clues to things that aren't real.
I just try to find answers to everything, and something about this, it just feels so not right to me.
it's a little weird.
You're like, I was on Facebook the other day. I was scrolling through some people's pictures. I had Brody looking. Brody started growling at this guy, and I was like, he's the killer.
Dude, Brody is a great judge of character.
He is. He loves me.
I've been trying to get him on camera. He's not playing very well.
But so what were you saying?
So the general story apparently is that the guy who worked at this McDonald's in Ybor.
He's worked there for 4 months.
Is it the one right off the exit there?
I believe, yeah, it's right off the interstate.
Yeah.
So wait, was it in Seminole Heights? No, and they said Ybor, right?
Yeah,
well, that's where he was
that's-
arrested.
Okay, but I
The
guess that's-
McDonald's was in Ybor. The murders happened in Seminole Heights, and he lived just right around the corner from here in Town and Country.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
He was right under my fucking nose. I feel like I blew it.
you let the fucking city down.
So apparently he worked at the McDonald's. He was going to the Amscot.
But see, that's all I know is
Yeah.
that they arrested a guy because he had a gun at McDonald's.
I mean-
and how are they saying that's the guy?
It's just crazy to me. This is why it's crazy to me. So he killed 4 people. 2 of those people, the police were completely scouring the Seminole Heights area. You know, they were there. They said with
Yeah.
those last 2 murders that it was minutes, if not seconds,
like
before
they
the police
heard
got
gunshots,
there.
yeah.
So I'm just led to believe that this guy is crafty, cunning, smart. He's got a way to get away. And then yesterday, he shows up at a McDonald's, and possibility he just wanted to be caught. Shows up at a McDonald's with the gun that he's used to kill all these people with. Leaves it with a coworker. It all leads to him being arrested. And on site, they find the sweatshirt that he was wearing in the video with blood on it. They get his cell phone. His cell phone pretty much solidifies everything that they thought. It pings right in the right dates and the right spots.
Oh, see, I didn't know they had all this.
It
stuff.
was
Oh, yeah.
that's the thing. It's just all in a day. They have
They got it
every
Adnan style.
single fucking thing that you could need.
That seems fishy.
It's just there. It's in the fucking McDonald's parking lot, waiting for them to get there. Every single thing they need.
Well, and then did you watch when the police were actually like talking the press conference, and the officer keeps saying, I was telling everyone we're gonna have a big break this week. We're gonna have that big break, and it's just like, wait a second.
Well,
that seems a little fishy.
We talked about this today on Drew Garabo Live, that I feel like I saw last night a lot of people tweeting, and I'm not bash the police guy or not support the police guy, but they're like, oh, thank you for all your hard work. They let 2 people get killed right underneath their noses. We're
Yeah,
going
you're not
on
wrong.
51 days, and and a woman had got the murder weapon put into her hands and walked to a police officer sitting in a booth at McDonald's. Like
Yeah.
they didn't do
They
anything.
had nothing
They
at
didn't.
this point.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they were chasing leads and things could have happened, but this was not crafty detective work, in my opinion.
Yeah, but I mean, it's so hard. Like, if you hear gunshots, you arrive at the scene. What do? Do you start kicking down the doors of people's houses and like? You
I mean,
know,
it's shitty to say that they weren't doing anything and they let
Of
two
course
people
they were
die.
trying.
But you're not wrong. I mean, like you said, they were scouring. You know, after those first two murders, they were scouring, and
Yeah.
at this point, it's like, how did you let more happen?
Can we point out? And maybe I'm late to the party. Isn't it weird that he's black? Aren't most serial killers not black?
Oh yeah, yeah. No, most serial killers are, I think, between 25 and 35 white
White
dudes.
guys, yeah.
Yeah, but this just feels. Everything about it just feels different. The one thing that is crazy is his social media was pretty. It was still available until last night.
Oh.
And his thing was he would almost sign off with every social media post with killing the competition.
Oh,
Because
Wow.
I saw something about
clues.
that, so I found his Facebook page, and I just searched the term "kill" among his Facebook posts, and it's just everywhere.
Oh, really?
Like he used it as a phrase, like a passing phrase, in so many different things that it's bizarre almost.
it's so strange. It just feels weird. You're right. Something is off about it. I mean, to be such like a perfectly packaged little, wrapped in a bow and just dropped on the doorstep.
And maybe
And it seems like right before Christmas, they're trying to just maybe make people.
Here's my thing, and I didn't get a chance to say this today. What I wanted to say was, I feel there's something wrong, and I know that they wanted to find this guy and tie it all up so that people wouldn't be scared anymore. But it seems like it would be much worse of a scenario if they just fucked it all. If they made it happen. Let's get this guy. Let's pin it
Oh,
all
yeah.
on him.
Right.
If like we see a couple more murders happen.
Yeah, and then 2 weeks from now or tonight, there's another murder. Because
And
then
they-
it's like,
and then they have to come out and be like, guys, we lied.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I just think based on that potential possibility that there's no way this isn't the guy.
Right.
Because they would be,
Right.
everybody would be shitting their pants.
oh my god, this is warming my heart so much because you know what this is? As you guys,
Conspiracies.
Yeah, it's Trump showing you guys the truth of the fake news, machine. I keep spitting. It's even on the local level, guys. So I'm glad that you were waking up to it.
I mean, I will say before you guys told me that they found
Al Rochelle is going to go the same way as
before
Lauer.
you told me they found the hoodie with the blood and like the gun matches everything.
And the cell phone pinging.
Yeah, before all that, like I was pretty sure it seemed way too fishy.
Okay, I've got to say something to somebody. Anisa Cooking, I don't know who the hell you are, but get out of our chat room with your bullshit spam.
What'd
Who's
she
that?
say? What is
She
it?
said, "Hey guys, please subscribe to my cooking channel."
Piss off.
"Hey, subscribe to my cooking
This is
channel."
a cooking channel.
Oh, by the way,
cooking up ideas.
I wanted to bring something to the forefront live on here at the this live broadcast. Hold on, I gotta find it.
Well, what is it? I mean,
It's something that now I have no room to speak. This is Dennis's YouTube channel.
man.
This is Dennis's YouTube channel. He had many successful things that were on this YouTube channel, cooking and millions of
I had
views.
one successful thing. I'm
Well,
gonna be
whatever it
honest with
is. So I have no room to say anything about anything that you've uploaded to this YouTube channel. That's entitled the Crowded Table channel, right?
you. Yeah.
Explain to me what the hell Paladin's Victor firefight
it's-
build is.
Paladin's Victor firefight build. I was gonna start a video game subsection of
While playing a ripoff of
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
I've been using this loadout for a bit now, and it's especially easy to use for newcomers to the game. Hopefully, it will help you win more games.
What a dick.
No, what is this?
I was trying something new.
Do you support this, Jake?
No.
Why not?
I was
Like, I
unaware
can't
of
play
that.
fucking video games and post them on
You
YouTube.
play with the privacy of your own home. You don't put it out for the
There's
world
an
to
entire
see.
subsect of YouTube where people do shit like
Well,
Yeah,
this.
it's called nerds.
Well, I will say there is one comment. This video is quality, but they did need to put in quotation or in parentheses. I'm not being sarcastic. I was literally right before we were about to go on. I was like, "Oh, what's on our YouTube channel?" I was watching some old Crowded
Yeah,
Table stuff.
sometimes I just post stuff.
And then
I've
saw-
actually got a few ideas for some other funny things I'm thinking about doing.
Oh,
so
really?
Suck my balls when you see those later.
Is it funny like video of Dennis putting on socks?
No, yeah, actually, yeah.
Paladin's Victor.
It's Paladins. How do you not know how to read? You're showing how illiterate you are on our podcast.
Paladin.
Paladins.
I mean, it looks like Aladdin with a P. Paladin. Paladin's Victor firefight build. I wish I had the audio. Does this have your voice on it?
Yeah, it does.
Oh my god.
Oh, please pull it up on your
Hey, it's
computer.
on YouTube. Anyone can go watch
No,
it.
but I
we
want to
want it
listen
right
to it
now.
now.
Please.
Is there something I can hook into my computer to play the audio?
I can pull it up.
We need
here.
some YouTube
Yeah,
inception.
we need to understand what's going on.
It's not that big of a deal. It's really
Let us be
fucking
the judges of
boring.
that.
It's
all right,
me.
all right. You work on that, and I'm gonna run through something that I pulled up. This seems very strange to me. The top 15 movies that are rented from the Redbox.
Oh.
You know what the number one movie is rented from the Redbox?
Ooh, let me guess. Daddy's Home.
That was actually a really good guess.
Thank
but
you.
No, The Hunger Games.
Oh, yeah.
I thought they like had a rotating thing.
I think this says a lot about the quality of people that order from the Redbox. Followed by 21 Jump Street,
Okay.
yeah, that's a great movie.
Identity Thief.
Never heard of that.
Oh no, that's got who's the big gal?
Leslie Jones?
Melissa McCarthy.
Oh, Melissa McCarthy. That one. Okay.
Is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about the girl from Pitch Perfect?
No, Melissa McCarthy.
By the
yeah.
way, so I do have the
Okay.
Okay, yeah,
Let's
let's
get some
I
audio.
only play on console, so these tutorials and these videos will only be strictly for console players. I play on Xbox. I don't play
How about
on
I just
PC.
fast forward?
No,
But
no,
no, no,
This
Honestly,
is great. This
I
is great.
enjoy the feel of controller in my hands.
I'm
and
just gonna fast forward.
Oh, you love the feel of that control. Oh my God.
I'm playing a game.
bad nade there.
Oh yeah. This is rough actually. Now I think.
Wait,
about it.
let's just enjoy. Everybody enjoy. Dennis playing a video game.
I don't talk much.
You see, look how it just drains people. Stomp is done for. Cassie, you too. Even with your shield.
So, let me check out the view on this bad boy. 271 views. I mean, that's kind of a lot.
No, it's not really.
I'm messing with you, man. I'm glad. You should follow your dreams.
Thanks.
You should follow.
I'm
your
just
dreams.
saying, man. You know, there are people who get millions of views playing video games on YouTube.
No, I remember
There's-
we were doing something. We were like working a gig. We were like working a gig at the radio station or something in our early days together, and we had like a bunch of time to kill in between gigs. And you sat and watched somebody play a video game for like an hour.
Did I?
Yeah, and it was probably this. So what's the game is Paladins?
I don't even. Here's the thing. I don't even play the game anymore. Honestly, I should just delete
No,
that.
what's the
video.
game called again?
It's called Paladins, and I can't believe you can't read.
Paladins, yeah. Well, you say that for what is a Paladin? How am I?
You're
sup-
right. What is a Paladin?
How am I-
It's not a thing.
How am I supposed
Paladin.
to?
There are things known as paladins.
How am I supposed to pronounce a word correctly that doesn't exist?
Yes, it does. Jay,
What is it? What is a paladin? What is a paladin?
Back in like knights and stuff, like paladins was just like a type of like knight. And in video games, paladins are usually like healer knights. You know, they're
Okay.
Paladins are specifically knights with a religious purpose.
there. You go. Paladins are specifically knights with a religious purpose. A
right.
paladin, you're right, isn't a thing, and that's why when you say it, it makes no goddamn sense.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't live in a world where I mention
Where
mythical
words-
creatures. Yeah, sorry. I'm not a big on speaking mythical words that don't exist
It
anymore.
just sounds like you're not big on speaking words.
Paladin. Sounds like a great game. Everybody go check out Paladin. You can also find Paladin's
It
Victor.
is a free game. You
Hey,
can't
not to
download it.
mention, you're talking to me about misspelling words. Explain to me, is that a word? Do you spell that like that ever to anybody?
Is it Victor?
Victor.
That's how they spell his name in the game. What do you want me to do about that?
Viktor.
Yeah, he's like Russian. Yeah, Victor.
That's not, that's not a word. Okay. Yeah, I gotta say, man, you pulled up today, Dennis, and I was pretty damn impressed because
Oh, yeah.
you have got a brand new whip.
And with a brand new whip comes all new responsibilities and stresses.
Like what?
Well, I have to fucking buy the car.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean,
that's
that's
that's another, that's an expense.
I don't know if he's still tuned in, but you'll be glad to know Seth Cush is watching, and he did
Oh.
comment talking about fucking broads with fire CrossFit sex makes me horny. I can only imagine he was being sarcastic, but
that was being sarcastic.
yeah. Hey, we got a little bit of something for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
But anyways, back to your new car
Well, do you want to know why I had to get the new car?
because your old car broke.
So, well, yes. So
good.
I work overnight shifts 11 to 7, 11 p.m. to 7 a.m.
Right.
I go out to my car, my old rusty Corolla, at 10:30 at night to get ready to go to work and go to start the car, and it just doesn't fucking start. And so, like, have you ever been in such a situation where all panic sets in? I don't know what to do. I'm supposed to be at work in 30 minutes. At 11 o'clock at night, none of my friends...
Did you end up Ubering?
Yes, I Ubered. You know how much that cost me? Like $22 there and back. So
I would have done it for an even 20, Dennis. I keep telling you.
It was like $45 to go to work that night.
Yeah.
Like that sucked ass. So
So instead of fixing it, you...
Well, no, I ended up jumping the battery, you know, because I figured it was just a dead battery, and somehow I must have fucked up and left the door open. And I took it to the mechanic, and the mechanic was like, "Oh, your battery seems fine, and your alternator seems fine, but your car is spewing oil everywhere." And he was like, "It's like your engine's fucked. You got to take it to an engine place. Like we don't even fix that here." And I was like, "You know what, man? I'm just gonna get a new car."
And
Like,
you did not. You spared no expense. This thing is a fine automobile, white leather. I mean, this is.
I mean, it's pretty nice. I mean, I spared some expense. I mean, I didn't walk away with like an Escalade or something, but it's like
What is that? A Maserati or something?
it's a Jesus Christ. It's a 2015
Bugatti.
It's a 2015 Hyundai Elantra.
Oh.
Okay, so it's not the most basic Elantra. It's like
That's
this,
why your girlfriend's with you. You got that Elantra money.
she was with me when I had the fucking rusty Corolla.
Oh,
so
okay.
just remember that.
You break that thing in yet?
No, I have not. In fact, I don't like having sex in cars.
Well, then
Oh,
with the
me
leather,
neither.
it'll be good. You just wipe
I
it
feel
up.
like it'd be really sticky.
Yeah, you get that. It's
No,
running
it has
up.
the leather. I've got a rear view camera. It's got like
Ooh.
phone Bluetooth. Like, yeah, oh no, welcome to 2015. I've made it. I'm in the future now. Like,
My 2002 pickup truck has Bluetooth radio.
oh, does it?
Oh,
but
yeah.
you have the phone.
Oh,
and
yeah.
You got the buttons on your.
I don't have the buttons.
Yeah, see, I got the buttons on my. What is that fucking?
It's
wheel?
called a steering wheel.
Okay, steering wheel. I don't know why I couldn't think of the word for
It's
that.
the Paladin wheel. It's the Paladin.
and it's really nice because like I mean I feel so less dangerous. Like I can just hit the button and I'm like call mom and it'll just call my.
Oh, wow.
Because I only call my mom. You know,
Right.
I don't call anybody
How
else.
is your mom doing, by the way?
She's good. I saw her on Thanksgiving.
Oh,
The
yeah.
real question everybody wants to know is how's your dad?
He's still alive, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
He's had no contact. with
No,
him.
no. I mean, I think the last thing I read to you guys, he said, "I will not be contacting you
And
again."
that was
And
it.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
there
was
you
the
go.
part where he said you're welcome for all your skills in sports.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Did
what
you
I-
also respond and say, I've never been good at a fucking sport in my life? I wish I was because I think my girlfriend's going to leave me because I can't lift things.
Do esports count?
He's talking about video games. I don't
Yeah,
know.
no,
You
I know,
okay,
yeah.
I was, okay.
You wouldn't
Why
have
are
been
you
so-
guys burying me?
You guys,
Like-
you wouldn't be so good at Paladin if it wasn't for me. All right.
Speaking of Thanksgiving, how was your Thanksgiving, John?
No, can we bury John about
Yeah,
something?
yeah.
Like,
I have.
oh,
well,
sure.
Yeah, feel free.
you're fucking ugly. How's that feel? Does it just hurt? Does that sting?
You know, when I was making fun of your hair, I'm so overdue on it. Look.
Yeah.
at my
What
hair.
is your?
Yeah, I was
Oh
gonna ask-
yeah, that
wow.
looks good. I
Look
hope
at that.
I hope the camera sees that.
If everybody wants to take a peek, it's been tough times,
John's only hope of finding a Sasquatch is to become one.
man. Dude, you guys know that I'm like
It's
super.
a sad day when Jake is the most clean kept out of the three of us.
Yeah, that is sad. But you guys know that I'm like very particular about my barber and where I get my hair cut and stuff.
Yeah.
I thought you
haven't-
just went to the station barber. The guy-
No, fuck that guy.
What? No, get out of here. Mo Casablanca's barbershop. A+.
Dude, he heard. I don't know if I said it on air or if I said it on the podcast or if I just said it to people at work. He heard that I was talking shit.
No.
Yeah, my brother goes there and he supposedly said like, "What the fuck's your brother problem, man?"
That's racist. What are you, Donald Trump over here?
Why is that racist? Because I put a little
I
accent
mean, that
on
is
him?
what he sounds like, but
Is that,
Very
he's
nice.
I've never met the
He's
guy.
like, "Hey, buddy, what the fuck, man? Why do you fuck my shit, man? You fuck my business, man."
yeah, but you didn't get your hair cut by Mo, did you?
Yeah, multiple times.
No, Mo's the best.
Just
I mean,
as-
speak for yourself. I go to like Fantastic Sam's and I'll,
Yes, you do, Dennis, and look at what you've got there.
No,
Turn to the
here-
camera.
no. Here's the thing. You're gonna love this. I'm gonna get my haircut at Fantastic Sam's.
why? Are you? What,
Because
you got a sponsorship?
I got a gift card. I got a gift card, so I am actually.
I would tell you. Well, I'll tell you. Let me tell you all the shitty places I've gone. So I've gone to Fantastic Sam's. I've been to Supercuts. I tried this place that's right by my house the other day called Hair Cuttery. Do not go to Hair Cuttery, dude. I think
it's huge.
I think I don't care if it's huge, dude. I went there and they fucked me up so bad. Like
That what happened
Oh
there?
yeah, okay.
no.
Now it makes sense.
No, I haven't cut my hair in so long. That's why it's so
Oh,
bad.
okay.
No, like so you know like when they go and like they get you in the back, like they square you up in the
Yeah,
back.
Matt Lauer style.
No, they like fucking ripped my neck open. Like it was like remember I called you and I think I told you I had to like put a fucking
Oh, yeah, you had to like pull over and call the ambulance. or something.
That's what happened, and I honestly think that's
it was like fucking rug burn on the back of my
dude,
neck.
I think that I had pissed off Mo at your barbershop, Jake.
Oh, yeah.
And I think he was sending me a message because I went in there and he'll usually hit you with the like shave your neck and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And usually they put like a warm towel or
Yeah.
even like warm cream. This dude took shaving cream that was literally ice cold and he fucking took it on a little brush. And first of all, he was like beating me like very, very hard with this brush, like right in my fucking trachea windpipe area. And then so I'm like, God, that was really hard. Like and it was cold. And then he cut me up.
Is it not supposed to be cold? Because
No, it's supposed to be warm.
Oh yeah, you gotta warm it
And
up.
I left-
Well, I thought if it was cold, you get the goosebumps, so you can get everything. I don't know.
left
You're
there.
always shaving off your goosebumps, Dennis.
I left there.
You need a dad.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah, man.
Jesus.
You need me back in your life to be your father figure.
I don't use shaving cream. I have an electric shaver.
Okay.
But so
So what? What is there a problem?
So I'm bleeding like profusely, and then he goes, "Oh man, did you take some aspirin or drink some coffee before you come here, man? Your blood is just really running, man." I'm like, "Yeah, because you just cut the fucking shit out of my neck with a straight razor."
Yeah, he was sending a message. You should have listened.
Yeah, I did. I've
Don't
never
fucking
been back.
go- yeah, good.
I've never
Stay
been
out.
back since.
We don't want you there.
Mine was more like a rug burn, and I had to put like ice on my neck because it just was like burning.
I'm actually surprised you go there
Why?
because of your stance with things.
What things?
Well, your feelings towards
Racism.
people of different faiths.
No, okay, no. Mo is Moroccan. He's one of the good ones. That's okay.
Did you guys hear about that newspaper article?
Moroccan.
It was like a college newspaper where the girl. It was like once whiteness is dead, like everything will be
I
better.
agree.
I did not see
I
that.
figured
but
Jake would have been all over that.
No,
so,
I believe that's around. Yeah, sure. There's lots of that, man. Listen, there's just so much hate. Everyone just needs to calm the hell down.
I wanted to. This isn't like really gritty burying me stuff that you can do, but this will bring you guys some joy. So it's not Bigfoot per se, but there was just a massive study done on a bunch of samples. There was teeth, there was hair, there was scat, and they tested them all. And this was supposedly the best of the best when it comes to proving not necessarily Bigfoot, but
So
a
are these
Yeti.
like your boys off of Beef Row?
No. These are not BFRO affiliated. But it turns out of, what did I see? I think there was 42 specimens. And
We're talking hair samples.
We're talking hair. We're talking teeth. We're talking everything.
Doo doo.
And doo-doo, yeah. And they all came back non.
Like
there
it's
was
not Bigfoot.
They were mostly bears. They had a tooth.
Were they able to find a match for everything?
Yes.
Oh, so,
Oh, man.
Yeah.
there was not even like something's
Well,
questionable.
we're not sure
Yeah.
about this one. Yeah, no.
The one came from. They actually found something that was interesting. It was a subspecies of a brown bear that only can live high in the Himalayas. That some people thought might have been extinct. It's a relative of a polar bear.
You know, here's a question for you about Bigfoot that I don't think anyone's ever asked you, because, you know, with guys like me and Jake, I think it's when someone could ask you, you know, what would make you a believer? And obviously some concrete evidence
Right,
would
some
make us a
DNA.
believer. What would make you a non-believer?
Yeah, is
and
there
that's the
anything?
hard part. I mean,
Oh,
because
that is a great question.
because it seems like there's just this. You can always say, well, we might never know. It seems like, is there anything that could make you a non-believer?
No. Because
So until you die, even though all the high
Every
quality
single- yeah.
the high quality Sasquatch scientists with the serious Sasquatch hairs that we just found out were just cats and dogs.
Well, the thing is that this was all not here. This was in Asia and other parts of the world where they call it a Yeti. If you,
Oh.
I don't know. I mean, there might be something, but I'm just always going to have that.
There's so much forest, you know, and we all know Sasquatch know how to avoid cameras.
Yeah, I'm with you. I feel you, dog.
That's no.
Yeah,
That's
no,
not what I'm saying.
totally.
Also, Nikki has tagged us in her Instagram story.
Oh,
that's
right now
fun.
she's watching.
I don't know if she's still watching, but she posted it on
She
Instagram.
threw it up there for other people to suffer through.
And also to check in with Seth Cush, he is still watching, and he
Oh,
said,
God.
"I'm offended that Jake is wearing shorts."
Oh no. Oh God.
I'm
I
wearing
think-
shorts too.
Well,
Yeah,
I
but
think
they can't see
Well,
yours.
you're wearing shorts too.
Well, I think it's more or less that Jake's whole like upper thigh and dick is just like right in the main shot of.
You want me to sit
everything.
over
Here you go,
there? I
Seth.
can
You want a
slip
little
something
extra?
out.
Oh, it's too late. We've already spent this much time.
Listen, I'm throwing out some real man meat here for the people to jump on the YouTube live to watch it in color.
So let's talk about episode 69.
Okay.
Ooh.
So
I think we can say the YouTube is working.
the
right?
YouTube's working.
Seems
yeah.
to be.
So I mean, obviously, this was more of a test. We didn't talk about it or promote it or do anything about it. Nikki, I'm watching. My life is pretty sad right now.
We love you, Nikki.
So it's one of those things where we want it to be somewhat of a spectacle. We
Yeah.
want to offer the live video. We want to start promoting it and talking about it starting today.
Right.
And the plan is that next Wednesday, the date is.
That would be December.
I'm bringing up a
6th.
calendar.
Third? No, sixth. No.
We should probably verify that.
Yeah, no, it's the
7th,
Wednesday.
The 7th is the Christmas party, right?
Anniversary of Pearl Harbor.
I thought it was the 8th.
Well then, yeah, pull it up.
Hey, we're really good at this, by the way.
The 3rd is Sunday. 4th. Yeah, it's the 6th. I was right. That you should just believe your boy.
Okay, so
Wednesday, December 6th, we will be bringing you episode 69. You'll be able to watch it live.
Do we have anything planned?
Oh, I've got some things planned.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
the,
God.
the more and more that the week goes on, we will release more information on what we
should,
have
yeah.
planned. We've got some special guests in mind.
I still got my mold.
Yeah, we will definitely probably find a way to. We're gonna try and get a female in here to use our dick molds on herself.
That'd be nice.
you're gonna want to watch. Put it that way.
Yeah, you're going to want to watch. We'll try and bring back all the things that once made the crowded table great before we died off, and yeah, I think it's going to be a joyous occasion. So mark your calendars for next Wednesday, December
6th.
6th.
Jesus Christ.
Oh God, my dog, what's he doing down there? He's eating something.
Riveting.
I'm not going to let my fucking dog die because I don't want to spoil.
There is cotton everywhere. He's ripped into something and he's massacred a stuffed animal. Are dogs allowed to eat that?
I don't know.
Do dogs, after they rip the guts open out of the stuffed animals, do they then
shit it?
continue? No, well, that's
Oh.
not what I was going to say. Do they eat the rest? Like, do they eat the guts?
Probably.
No, they're not supposed to.
I got to tell you guys, I went to Olive Garden last night for dinner.
I fucking love Olive
I
Garden.
hate Olive Garden.
I'm very indifferent about
What'd
it.
you get?
I had chicken Alfredo, which was
Of course, it's
pretty
really
dank.
good. Did you get the crispy chicken or did you get the
It was
grill?
it was crispy. Yeah.
Dude, the crispy chicken's good.
But I got to tell you, my shits
But
today,
no, I don't want to hear about that.
they've been
Nope,
like a
I don't wanna
khaki.
hear about
Oh no, yeah.
No,
Let's talk
I don't
about
wanna
shits.
hear
No,
about
because
it.
I do have a really. I have
No,
a serious,
this is where
no,
this is where we go off the
I have a
rails.
No, you're
serious
just embarrassed
question.
because Seth is listening. We're talking
Yeah.
about shit.
I have a serious question about this too. So yeah,
Okay.
continue your.
Yeah, no, just,
Nobody
they've been a
wants-
very
this
light
is
brown.
bad.
No, let me ask you this. Okay, so on maybe one of our beginning, I wouldn't say like first dates, but within the first month.
Who,
of,
me and you?
No, me and the girl that I'm currently dating. What do I do in this situation? So I'm at her house, right?
Okay,
Right.
no, this is works.
On the
If there's-
chest,
If we've
on her
got a
chest.
story about
Yeah,
shitting,
I just don't want to talk
can't-
about Jake's
I just-
wet,
yeah, just
dirty
your-
shits.
yeah.
I have a story. My shit is light brown.
That's
it's
not
khaki
a
today.
story.
Yeah, that's not really a
All
story.
right, let's go back
that's
to
just
you.
a description.
Yeah, let's just go back to you and your date.
Okay. And it's funny. We had just gone to a movie and we had then gone to Olive Garden afterwards.
Oh yeah.
So we get back to her
Very
house,
classy.
and we're watching a movie in her. She has like this awesome projector and like sound system. Anyways, that doesn't matter. We're watching a movie, and I realize I have to take a shit.
Can we just say go to the bathroom? You know about my poop phobia. It's gotten worse.
Well, people have to know if I say I had to go to the bathroom.
Just see if you had to grind a grumpy.
You had to take a number 2.
All right, everyone knows I didn't have to pee. And like it was one of those where like you got to go. So my thought was I just got to go home, right? Like I can't do it because the options are she's got a huge place. She has 3 bathrooms in her apartment.
What the hell?
1 downstairs and 2 upstairs, right?
Wait, does she live in a penthouse? What is?
No, she has a like a townhome, one of the
Oh,
one
She's
of
got
the-
a theater?
yeah.
What does she do for a living?
She's like a producer at HSN. Yeah.
Ah, that's code for stripper.
No, it's not at
Ooh,
all.
I wonder where she works. I'd go see that.
Home shopping network.
Yeah, shop that ass.
So anyways, the issue is we're downstairs and the bathroom is like 2 feet away,
Oh,
and I'm
God.
thinking, God, if I run upstairs, she knows I'm taking a shit.
Well, and not only that, if you go to the one next, your only option then is to maybe put something on your phone, and then she's gonna hear someone be like, "That motherfucker's trying to cover up his shit."
You gotta run the water, right?
Dude, I didn't know what to
What did you do? Please, now I'm riveted. Please tell me.
I shit in the bathroom right next to her. And
Was it
like,
loud?
Dude, like the most aggressive. I mean, it must have been the worst fucking shit I've ever taken
We've
in my
talked
life.
about this before. I've been with Danielle for 10 years.
I know, and you've tried to avoid it
and
forever.
I think I have. I think I have, and you're like weeks in, and you're just dropping mad dudes.
There was a movie on, and she does have like a surround sound system. So I tried to like,
What was the movie Battleship?
as things were going on,
You're
just
like, nope, don't pause it, babe. I'm good. Just keep it going.
Seen it already.
Yeah.
That's-
yeah, but I don't know. Like she had to know what was going on, and then
my buddy just started dating this girl, and she had it
you
interesting.
didn't answer me. What am I supposed to do?
Oh, dude,
you gotta follow. You gotta do what you, man.
I mean, were you going to get lucky that night? That's the real question. Because if you're getting lucky, you got to clear it out because you don't want that to happen during the act.
yeah.
But if you weren't planning on that anyway,
I
man, you
actually
just-
felt so disgusted with myself after the fact that I don't think I even had sex with her. Oh, I have a squeaky toy in my hand. That's the issue.
Jesus. But my buddy started dating a chick recently, and their first night together, she had to take a shit, and she's told this story.
Oh God.
And apparently,
left her.
apparently, instead of running the water or playing music or whatever, she, so as not to make a splashing sound, wrapped her hand in toilet paper and cupped it under her ass and caught the shit
This is
as
terrible.
it came out, so as not to make a noise.
I wasn't catching this shit. It was explosive.
Dude, this is.
Well, I just thought that was a pretty good technique. So
No.
pro tip.
Why
for
wouldn't you? I thought the technique is you just put the toilet paper in the water, so it just hits the toilet paper that's already.
Apparently she
floating.
hadn't heard that, so she just went.
Apparently she just was catching her own dookie.
She had a dookie mitt.
Do
and
you
just,
remember we did it? We talked about it. I don't remember what episode it was. Long ago, a story about a girl's Twitter post or her text messages about how
she put it in the purse.
she like kept it. She it wouldn't would it not flush?
no, she didn't. Yeah, I don't remember. So
It like
she
wouldn't
took-
flush, so he
she
took it
out.
and she put it in her purse.
Oh God.
That's disturbing. Oh God, are we done yet? Because I'm really hungry. I want to do some hot dogs.
Oh yeah, we're doing hot
we
dogs
could be
tonight.
done, yeah, we
Yeah,
could be done
I,
this was
uh,
mostly just a test.
I will. I'm grilling up dogs tonight. I'm pretty excited about it.
We haven't done a dog night in a while. Yeah.
I mean, I am the. I mean, it's
Grill
been
master,
said.
you're the
It's
grill
been
master.
said before that I'm the grill master.
You are, and I was really surprised at Dennis because he and I are chicken nugget, hot dog, hamburger
Yeah.
type of guys. He had no idea about Nathan's Franks.
no, I know about Nathan's Franks because you
acted perplexed.
No, you have told me about them before. I don't know enough about hot dogs in general.
Yeah.
So when you were, that's why I asked you,
Trying to say I'm
which
queer?
hot dog do I go? Wait, a what?
No.
Exactly. So I know you've told me Nathan's are the best. So
XJM Productions. I don't know. Do we know who that is?
no.
Like personally, weighing in saying that they're listening to the show or watching the show in a public place with no headphones on, and
You're welcome. I should say something bad here, but I'm not
Well,
gonna.
we just talked about
You-
shitting.
Oh, that's nothing wrong with that. It's natural. Everybody shits.
Well, yeah. You just let me know when you want to end this, and I'll cut it off.
Oh, we should have ended 10 minutes
so
ago.
is this going to be a podcast or is this just a YouTube live thing?
I think it saves a copy, and then I can turn it into a podcast too. So yeah, it'll be a podcast as well. I think that's how it'll go from now on. Everything will be live and a podcast.
I like it.
That's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Are we saying goodbye now?
Yeah.
Remember to tune in next week.
Yeah, and check out if for some reason you stumbled upon us, or even if you used to listen and you don't, we have all of our stuff at thecrowdedchannel.com.
Yep.
And
And then if you listen to The Bone, John's on every day.
Yeah, you can. That's a good point. You can hear
You're
me
welcome,
on Drew
man.
Garabo
You're
Live
welcome, Seth.
every day from 2 to 6 p.m. I just feel like everybody who's hearing this already knows that. And
Oh wow, because you're so famous.
no.
Hey, and if you play Paladins, hit me up on Xbox Live.
Hey, if you
I
take
thought-
mad shits, hit me up on Twitter.
I thought it was Paladin.
Whatever, man. I couldn't remember what you said.
Okay. Are we good now? When do we start cooking up those dogs?
All right.